How's it going, everyone? Let's take a wild guess here. You're one of the 2.2 billion Facebook users, am I right? And if you're the average user, then you've got about 340 friends. Now tell me, when was the last time you felt lonely? Well, you're not alone. Watch this.
Loneliness, being alone, the fear of being alone, is a huge part of what I am. At this grade school that I was attending, the teacher on Valentine's Day said, everybody send the people you like a Valentine. Everybody's going to get a Valentine. Some intuition, even as whatever I was, 6, 7, 8 years old, I sent myself Valentines, and those were the only Valentines I got. So that, why, I don't know.
It's the irony of our modern lives. We have more ways to keep in touch than ever, and yet we feel so lonely. We post so much, but share so little. Check this out. Loneliness is a health hazard too. Side effects include death. No, seriously, it doubles the risk of heart disease and increases the chance of death by 26%. See for yourself. But is there a way out? Well, let's see. Are you single? More and more people opt to marry later in life or not at all nowadays. And many young people feel lonely. But for Muslims like me, there's really no excuse not to get married. Marriage is the tradition of our Prophet and one of Islam's prescriptions for loneliness. Take a look at this verse. And of his signs is that he created for you mates from your own selves, that you may take comfort in them, and he ordained affection and mercy between you. There are indeed signs in that for people who are thinking. Makes sense, no? Marrying the right person can keep loneliness away. Now, young people are the ones who report feeling lonely the most, but many older people also feel lonely often. Unfortunately, many of us neglect our responsibilities towards our elders with different excuses. We may opt to move to a different state to study something we could study right there at home, or move far away to take the better job. That's all fine and dandy, but the problem is what we sacrifice in return, the companionship of our elders. Maybe it's not so much that we're too busy, but more so that we no longer prioritize people in our lives. When was the last time you visited your grandparents? Any word of your cousins? Many ancient traditions like Islam put a lot of emphasis on family relations. Associating and meeting with relatives is a must in Islam. It doesn't even matter if our parents are believers or not. We simply must keep them company. Now, keeping each other company in Islam is not limited to the family. The religion is in general very much about the community and prefers communal acts over individual ones. The prayers of a married person are preferred to those of a single one, and communal prayers are preferred over individual ones. Simple acts like going to the mosque for prayers help Muslims keep in touch with each other and feel that sense of community that can help prevent loneliness. Other Islamic rules instruct visiting the ill, promising them God's mercy and forgiveness of sins in return. Heck, we're told not to even leave people alone when they're dead. We're told, for instance, to not leave the burial site altogether at first and have someone recite prayers for the dead so they don't feel too lonely. Look it up. Now go ahead and close this video. Get out of YouTube, Facebook, whatever you're watching it on, and call a family member, a friend, or someone you know who's sick. Or go pray for your loved ones who have passed away. We are Facebook friends to many. Let's be real friends to at least a few. Until next time, take care.